The eagle is not just another bird. It is a symbol of vision, strength, and success. It does not live like other birds, and it does not operate by the same rules. That is why it soars higher, sees further, and dominates the sky. If you want to achieve greatness, you must learn from the eagle and adopt the principles that make it the king of the birds. The first thing about an eagle is its vision. It can see its prey from miles away, and it stays locked in until it captures it. You cannot succeed without vision. Vision is what separates leaders from followers, champions from spectators. It is the ability to see beyond where you are and focus on where you are going. Without vision, you will be distracted by everything around you. Without vision, you will waste time on things that do not matter. The eagle teaches us that success begins with a clear focus and unwavering vision. Another thing about the eagle is that it does not fly with small birds. It does not waste time with pigeons, sparrows, or crows. It only associates with its kind. If you want to be successful, you must be mindful of the company you keep. You cannot expect to rise high if you are surrounded by those who think small, live small, and dream small. Your environment will determine your elevation. If you want to soar like an eagle, you must surround yourself with people who challenge you, push you, and inspire you to grow. The eagle is also fearless. When it sees a storm, it does not run from it. It flies into it. While other birds hide, the eagle uses the storm's winds to lift itself higher. That is how success works. Challenges are not there to break you, they are there to elevate you. The difficulties you face are not signs to quit, they are opportunities to grow stronger. Stop running from storms. Face them, use them, and let them push you to your next level. Another lesson from the eagle is its ability to renew itself. When an eagle grows old, its feathers become weak, its beak becomes dull, and its talons lose strength. It cannot hunt the way it used to. But instead of accepting defeat, the eagle retreats to a high place, plucks out its weak feathers, breaks off its beak, and waits for new ones to grow. It is a painful process, but after it is done, the eagle emerges stronger, sharper, and ready to soar again. Success requires constant renewal. You cannot hold on to old ways of thinking, old habits, or outdated methods. Sometimes you have to let go of what is no longer serving you so that you can step into something greater. The eagle also knows the power of patience. When hunting, it does not rush. It waits for the perfect moment before it strikes. Many people fail because they are too impatient. They want success overnight. They want results without process. But true success requires timing, discipline, and preparation. If you move too soon, you might miss your opportunity. If you move too late, you might lose it. Learn to wait. Learn to prepare. And when the time is right, take action with precision and confidence. Another powerful principle of the eagle is that it raises its young with purpose. When the time comes for its young to fly, the eagle does not make it comfortable. It removes the soft feathers from the nest, making it uncomfortable, so the young one will want to leave. Then, when the eaglet attempts to fly, the eagle does not carry it forever. It lets go. If the eaglet starts to fall, the eagle catches it, but only to let go again. Why? Because it knows that the only way for it to survive is to learn to fly on its own. Success requires you to step out of your comfort zone. If you always stay where it is safe, where it is easy, you will never discover your full potential. Growth happens outside of comfort. If you want to soar, you must be willing to leave the nest. Finally, the eagle is selective in its diet. It does not eat dead things. It only eats what is fresh and alive. It does not feed on garbage like vultures. What you feed your mind will determine the quality of your life. If you are consuming negativity, doubt, and fear, you will never rise to greatness. If you are feeding on the wrong influences, you will never reach your highest potential. You must be intentional about what you allow into your mind, your heart, and your spirit. Feed yourself with wisdom, inspiration, and knowledge that will push you towards success. The eagle does not live an ordinary life, and neither should you. It was born to soar, to rise above the clouds, and to dominate the sky. You are created for greatness. You were designed to rise above mediocrity, to overcome challenges, and to achieve your purpose. Stop thinking like the pigeons and start soaring like the eagle. Change your vision, change your environment, embrace challenges, renew yourself, be patient, step out of your comfort zone, and guard what you feed your mind. If you do these things, success will not be something you chase, it will be something you attract. So rise up, spread your wings, and soar. The eagle is known for its powerful vision. It can see its prey from miles away, and once it locks in on its target, it does not get distracted, it does not waver, it does not second guess, and it does not lose focus. It keeps its eyes on the goal until it accomplishes what it set out to do. This is the first key to success. Having a clear, sharp, and focused vision. Without vision, you will wander through life without direction. Without vision, you will be swayed by every challenge, every opinion, and every distraction. But when you have vision, you live with intention. You make decisions that align with your purpose. You know where you are going, and nothing can pull you off course. Too many people fail, not because they lack potential, but because they lack vision. They are not clear about what they want. They move through life aimlessly, hoping that success will somehow find them. But success is not an accident. It is the result of knowing exactly where you are going and refusing to be distracted along the way. The eagle teaches us that vision is not just about having a dream, it is about having laser focus. When you set a goal, you must lock in on it. Challenges will come, setbacks will arise, but if you keep your eyes fixed on the destination, nothing can stop you from getting there. The eagle is fearless in the face of storms. While other birds seek shelter, hiding from the wind and rain, the eagle spreads its wings and rises higher. It does not see the storm as a threat, but as an opportunity. It uses the pressure of the wind to lift itself above the clouds, where the sky is calm and clear. This is the mindset of those who succeed in life. They do not run from challenges, they rise above them. They do not see obstacles as barriers, they see them as stepping stones. They understand that adversity is not meant to break them, but to make them stronger. Too many people allow fear to paralyze them. When difficulties come, they shrink back, waiting for conditions to improve before they move forward. But success is not for those who wait for perfect conditions. It is for those who are willing to face the storm and use it to their advantage. Growth does not happen in comfort. Strength is not built in ease. It is in the storm that you discover your true capacity. It is in adversity that your wings are tested. You cannot become great if you are afraid of challenges. Every major breakthrough in history came through someone who was willing to step into the unknown, to face resistance, to endure hardship. The difference between those who succeed and those who fail is not the absence of problems, it is the response to them. The weak run, but the strong rise. The fearful complain, but the fearless conquer. The ones who go far in life are not those who never encounter storms, but those who refuse to let storms stop them. Look at the challenges in your life right now. Are they pushing you down or are they pushing you higher? The storm that comes against you can either defeat you or elevate you. Depends on your mindset. You must stop seeing difficulties as a reason to quit and start seeing them as an invitation to rise. Like the eagle, spread your wings. Use the wind. Let the very thing that was meant to break you be the thing that lifts you to new heights. The storm is not your enemy, it is your training ground. The higher you go, the clearer your vision becomes. The stronger the wind, the higher you can rise. Do not run from the storm, embrace it, and let it take you where you were always meant to be. The eagle understands the importance of renewal. As it grows older, its feathers become worn, its beak becomes dull, and its talons lose their sharpness. If it does not change, it will not survive. But the eagle does not accept decline. It makes a radical decision to go through a process of transformation. It retreats to a high place, away from distractions, and begins to remove the things that are holding it back. It plucks out old feathers, breaks off its worn-out beak, and waits for new ones to grow. It is a painful process, but after a period of renewal, the eagle emerges stronger, sharper, and ready to soar once again. And this is a powerful lesson for anyone who desires success. Growth requires change, and change requires sacrifice. Many people struggle in life not because they lack potential, but because they refuse to let go of what is no longer serving them. They hold on to old habits, old mindsets, and old ways of thinking, even when they know those things are keeping them stuck. But true success demands that you examine yourself and be willing to go through the process of renewal. There are seasons in life when you must step away from the noise, evaluate where you are, and make the necessary changes to prepare for your next level. Just as the eagle goes to a high place, you must separate yourself from distractions and focus on your growth. It may not be easy. Letting go of old ways can be uncomfortable, but nothing great happens without transformation. You cannot step into a new season with old thinking. You cannot embrace new opportunities while clinging to outdated habits. If you want to soar, you must be willing to renew yourself. The process may be painful, but it is always worth it. When you remove what is limiting you, you create space for something greater. When you sharpen your skills, refine your vision, and strengthen your character, you position yourself for new heights. The eagle does not fear the renewal process because it knows what is waiting on the other side: strength, power, and a new ability to soar. The same is true for you. Do not be afraid to change, to grow, to let go of what is holding you back. Your next level is waiting, but you must be willing to go through the process of transformation. If you do, you will rise stronger, wiser, and more powerful than ever before. The eagle does not raise weaklings. When it is time for the young eaglet to fly, the mother does something that seems harsh but is necessary. She pushes it out of the nest. The eaglet may resist, flapping its wings in fear, but the mother knows something the young one does not. It was created to fly. If left in the comfort of the nest, the eaglet will never discover its true strength. It will never know the power in its wings. It will remain dependent, afraid, and limited. But when it is forced out, it either flies or falls. And in that moment of crisis, instinct takes over, and the eaglet spreads its wings for the first time. It realizes that what once seemed impossible is now natural. This is how greatness is born. Look at what you are feeding on. Is it making you stronger, or is it holding you back? Is it giving you energy to soar, or is it weighing you down? If you want to achieve greatness, you must feed your mind wisely. Protect your focus. Choose your influences carefully and be intentional about what you consume. Like the eagle, only feed on what gives you life, and you will have the strength to rise to new heights. You were never designed to live an average life. You were not created to crawl, to settle, or to be confined by fear and limitation. Just like the eagle, you were built to soar. Everything within you was designed for greatness, but it requires the right mindset, the right associations, and the right discipline. You must have vision beyond your present circumstances. You must be intentional about who you surround yourself with. You must embrace challenges, use adversity to your advantage, and commit to constant renewal. You must step out of your comfort zone, take bold leaps of faith, and be conscious of what you feed your mind and spirit. The sky is too vast for you to live a life that is small. The winds of opportunity are waiting for you to spread your wings. There is a version of you that is stronger, wiser, and more powerful than you have ever imagined. But you will never discover it until you rise. Stop waiting for perfect conditions. Stop allowing fear to hold you back. Stop settling for less than what you were created for. It is time to take flight. It is time to embrace the principles of the eagle and rise to the level where you truly belong. You were made for more. Now, go and live it.